I'm Gail McManus from Private Equity Recruitment. I thought you might find it interesting to hear a bit more of the feedback we get from clients about candidates when they interview. Another of their common complaints is that the people they see aren't thinking commercially enough. Perhaps they got too entrenched in the numbers, perhaps they just don't appreciate what it is that makes a good private equity investment. But thinking commercially is illustrated not only in the way you think, but how you talk. And what it's really important to remember is that private equity is about buying. It's about you deciding if you want to put your millions or tens of millions or hundreds of millions of pounds of investment into that company. So you've really got to think pretty cynically and commercially about that business. And you've got to show that you think that way. So have an opinion. That's the first lesson. You must have an opinion about the businesses that you've worked with or about any case studies that are talked through with you. And it should be your opinion, not anybody else's. Secondly, use words that show that you think and talk like a buyer, not a seller of businesses. So all you guys in M&A, beware. I'm going to give you an example. It's a really simple example and it's a real one. I recently interviewed a couple of people who had both advised on the same transaction. But they both spoke about it in completely different ways, although they told me the same story. The first one said, "Oh, fantastic business, it's going to open another 100 outlets and then it'll be really profitable." The second one said, "Interesting business. If it could open another 100 outlets, then there might be some real value in this business, but that's a big ask in this climate." Told me the same story, said it in completely different ways. One of them will get the job, one of them won't. So the lesson for you is to think like a buyer and have an opinion. And in that way, you will stand out from the crowd in interview. Good luck with all your private equity interviews. I hope we'll be able to help you at some stage in your career.